This year, our 5th graders, well, they always are charged with the task of finding a way to help serve in the community and finding a way to help serve at Crockett. And this year's group of 5th graders chose to help out in the kindergarten classrooms, and they absolutely have loved going in at math time, and we have math buddies, and they work with the teachers to help the kids with their number sense.
I like helping students when they get stuck because I want to share with them that I still get stuck, but it'll be okay because there are always people around that care and want to help.
It's really fun to get to change our typical day and help my old kindergarten teacher do math. I love that I get to see young students that I love to see how they learn.
I love getting to come back to the same teacher and classroom where I was a kindergarten student and working with the younger kids.
These little kids are always so excited to see us come to their class, and I love helping them.
It's so much fun helping the kindergartners out. I get to be just like my mom.
We learned about electricity and circuits.
We learned about open circuits and closed circuits.
We also learned about the batteries, the minus and plus.
When you turn the lights on, it's a closed circuit, and when you turn the lights off, it's an open circuit.
When we experimented, we put the battery in a little metal thing.
If you take 2 ends of a wire and another 2 ends of a wire, then you would put it, and then you would make a closed circuit, and then the light bulb would turn on.
It helped us by teaching us how to put the wire through the battery and light bulb so the light bulb would light up.
My favorite thing about Grandparents' Day was getting to know my grandparents better and interviewing them and eating lunch with them. For Grandparents' Day, I really liked how I got to interact with them and learn more about what it was like back then.
My grandparents didn't get to come, so I enjoyed interviewing the person that adopted me.
I enjoyed talking to my grandparents and learning more about them. It was also nice to have lunch with them when I'm not at their house.
It was awesome to have to learn more about our grandparents, like what they did. It was very cool because there was a lot of different things back then when they used computers just like us.
I like Grandparents' Day a lot because I got to eat lunch with my granddad and show him around the classroom.
I like Grandparents' Day a lot because I got to show my grandparents around the classroom and I got to know them better and eat lunch with them.
In science, we're doing a sustainable city project where we try to make an eco-friendly city with close to 0 greenhouse gas emissions. We have project leads, foremans, and cartographers to try to design the perfect city.
We're doing the Sustainable City Project, which is something I learned about in one of the science PDs, and the students get to kind of analyze the balance between community needs and economy and the environment, and kind of working to balance all those out and create a sustainable future.
I think our city is going to be successful because we've tried to make it friendly and have jobs for everyone, so it's not like they're going to be in poverty or they have somewhere to live.
So we choose buildings or centers that are good for the environment but also good for the economy and the people that are living there. And we also try to have the least amount of greenhouse gas emissions possible.
In 4th grade science at Longview, we're learning about potential and kinetic energy.
We made a car out of Legos but building blocks. And we attached a propeller to it, and we also connected the rubber band. And when we twisted the propeller, the rubber band would get all twisted up, and when we let go from the propeller, the car will go bursting out.
So you twist it up and they go forwards from the energy of the propeller.
I really liked that we got to burst our creativity and got to create this project that was very fascinating to me, and I never knew that that is technically how engines work.
Students at Mill Creek are gearing up for state testing. Teachers have to transform classrooms into a variety of different themes, like a glow room, a carnival, and even a Mario game. The goal is to make review fun and engaging. We do some review with the whole class, then move to different stations. working in small groups. Students are super excited to show what they know. Learning has never been so much fun.
Miss Mills got baby little eggs from the farm, and they were different colors because there were different kinds of chicks, and we put them in the incubator for 21 days and then they grow. Miss Mills went to the store to get some eggs because our chick eggs aren't ready yet, and we looked for that in the embryo. We're keeping this book for 21 days, and Miss Mills showed us a card for day 1, and she said the chicks grew their head and their eyes and their brain.
My name is Annika Visti, and I'm in AP Art. In AP Art, you have to come up with a sustained investigation that you do throughout the whole year, and you have to make 15 art pieces in total. My sustained investigation was relationships throughout a lifetime.
This is my AP portfolio. My sustained investigation is milestones. So these are some people that are close to me, some friends and family, like experiencing different life milestones.
My essay was about machines or man-made objects with human body parts incorporated into them. I went for a more regal look for it, or this like kind of emerald green color.
Today in art class, we finished up our pinch pots. So how you make a pinch pot is you take your clay, you turn it into 2 parts, and then you take one part, smooth it out, stick your thumb into it, and then you continuously with one hand move it around, and the other one you pinch until the walls become just perfect.
I made a plant holder for my mom because she loves plants.
This is a pencil holder, and I'm putting circles right here so the pencils can go up. I'm making a box right here.
The clay project was very fun because we got to learn skills like boiling and pinch potting, and I really liked it because I got to express my creativity and everybody else did too.
Tonight was our spring choral concert with Page Middle School and Page High School. The overall theme of tonight was colors. So every song had a color in the title, was about a color, something to do around colors, rainbows, different shades and types of colors. And creating a story, creating a show based around the color spectrum.
Is amazing, and he makes it so fun, and he keeps it relevant to us too. So he's always introducing ways to name intervals and pop songs and keeping it like interesting and fun and fresh for us, and it's been amazing. It's honestly been so fun, and the other kids are great too, and I really like the set of songs we have.